Study about Compare the Ladder and Radar by P. Uday Kiran. What is LiDAR? LiDAR is an acronym of Light Detection and Ranging, or Laser Imaging Detection and Ranging. It is a method for determining ranges by targeting on an object or a surface with a laser and measuring the time for the reflected light to return to the receiver. What is LiDAR used for? LiDAR, light detection and ranging, is remote sensing method used to examine the surface of the Earth. LiDAR data collected using NOAA survey aircraft re- released a top-down and side view of Loggerhead Key Lighthouse, Dry Tortugas, and Florida. Advantages of LiDAR: data can be collected quickly with very high accuracy. Surface data has a higher sample density. Collect elevation data in a dense forest where photogrammetry fails to reveal the accurate terrain surface due to. Disadvantages of LiDAR: typically, LiDAR data is not colorized, making it difficult to interpret with overlaying RGB photos. Point clouds are sparse compared with photogrammetry, giving a general sense of shape but not a lot of. What is radar? Radar is a radio location system that uses radio waves to determine the distance, angle, and radio velocity of objects relative to the site. It is used to detect tank, aircraft, ships, spacecraft, guided missiles, and motor vehicles and map weather information. What are the uses of radar? Radars today are used to detect and track aircraft and spacecraft and ship to sea as well as insects and birds in atmosphere. Measure the speed. What are the advantages of radar? Because radar uses radio waves instead of light to detect objects, it works well in rain, fog, snow, and smoke. This stands in contrast to optical technologies such as camera or in failure, LiDAR, which are generally susceptible to the same challenges. What are disadvantages of radar? Disadvantages for radar systems. Radar takes more time to lock on an object. Radar has wider beam range over 50 feet diameter. It has a shorter range 200 feet. It cannot track if an object is decelerating at more than 1 mph. Large objects that are close to the transmitter can saturate the comparison between radar and laser. Although the basic purpose of LiDAR and radar is the same, detecting the presence and volume of distinct objects, it is essential to understand the difference between these two technologies. Light detection and ranging is a light-based remote sensing technology. In the case of yellow scan, the idea behind LiDAR is quite simple. Point a small infrared laser beam at surface and measure the time it takes for the laser to return to its source. The radar systems work in much the same way as LiDAR, with big difference that is used radio waves instead of laser or LED light. It transmits radio waves from a rotating or fixed antenna and measure the time of flight of the reflected. Thank you.